This week's episode of Coffee Talk is brought to you by Higher Education, 619 West Main Street, Charlottesville, 434-293-PUFF. With curbside pickup and shipping options, you can even shop online at highereducationsmokeshop.com.
Today we'll be talking about CBD and maybe smoking a pre-roll.
Ooh, I want to smoke a pre-roll.
Do you want to smoke a pre-roll?
I'd love to smoke a pre-roll.
And our brand is called
Wild Hemp.
Wild Hemp. Green is original, the red is a sweet, and then the yellow is pineapple infused.
Right.
Ooh.
So this one here is going to be the red, it's sweet.
And the clipper lighter is in Seth's hand. He's holding on to it.
Clipper
We've
lighters,
already
the
established
only
the
lighters
microphone.
available at Higher Education.
They're dope.
These are cigarettes. I use these actually to quit smoking cigarettes for real.
I was going to ask you about that, and it's always been in the back of my mind. Have you ever thought about talking about smoking cessation when it comes to cigarette smoking by using this? Because you're not hitting it as often.
We totally talk about that because that's exactly how I quit
Because,
smoking.
you know what I mean?
And
I'm going to turn the house fan on.
we have customers that do it as well. You know, people have come to us to purchase these cigarettes as an alternative to purchasing tobacco cigarettes.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and kind of is the reason it gave me the idea. I've been smoking for years, and I needed to quit. But, you know, there's two parts to smoking or having that habit. One is the nicotine addiction, but the other part of it is that oral hand fixation.
Yep. The routine and the relaxation that you get from it, which you will definitely get from that CBD. It'll be longer lasting. You won't crave another one in an hour. Well, you might crave another one in an hour.
They come in 20 packs, most of them. They're sold just like cigarettes.
That was a baby hip. Hold on. I don't know what I'm doing over here.
Never a cigarette smoker?
Nope.
Good for you.
No,
Good for you.
Well, that's a lie, but I was never good at it.
I used a few packs of the cigarettes to help me get over the, having something in my hand while I was getting over the nicotine issue.
Yeah. Yeah. You definitely look like a pro over there.
Yeah.
It feels really natural smoking this cigarette.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Yeah.
That felt that, well, not for me, but I know what you're saying. It looks natural. Like you can just tell that she is smoking, but not smoking like a cigarette. And that's so cool. And that's what I've always wondered, because when you're dealing with CBD, you're not like with a pack of cigarettes just like chain smoking or anything like that. It's a more mellower, peacefuler kind of situation, but you're still getting that oral fixation. You're still getting that head rush. You're still getting everything else you get. It just seems like the perfect way to kind of wean yourself off of nicotine.
No nicotine.
Yeah.
It was awesome. I think it took me 4 weeks. But after 4 weeks, I went from smoking a pack a day to smoking one of these a day.
Yeah.
And then I was done. Then I started rolling my own.
Right.
So there was no filter, no anything. Sometimes I had a filter, sometimes I didn't. I didn't have to commit to a whole pack.
Right.
Like 20. I could just be like, today I'm smoking one.
Yeah.
Because you can buy loose CBD. And
well, that's what I like doing too. Like when we do broadcasts from your place, just getting a pre-roll, out there on the stoop,
Yep, absolutely.
Because I'm not going to sit there, with a grinder and shit, or even a bag and start peeling stuff up right there on the table. I mean,
the pre-rolls are also great because it's an excellent just sample. If you don't want to commit to.
Yeah, how much are the pre-rolls?
$8.
$8.
And they come in a reusable plastic doob tube.
You said 3 flavors: original,
sweet, and pineapple.
Sweet and pineapple.
We also have the Shaboinks.
What?
Yep, and that's a Post Malone's brand.
Yeah.
Because that matters.
Yes, it does.
And the gelatos.
And the gelatos.
All right.
Those have a slightly sweeter flavor.
Do you guys have your own brand?
We have our own pre-rolls.
Okay.
We roll them in-house.
All right.
So that they have... at this point, the CBD is just a mixture of the different varieties of CBD we have. And then we also have pre-roll Delta 8s these days.
Yeah.
Did you know that CBD can be good for weight loss?
Really?
What?
Yes. Research has shown that CBD affects both the CB1 and CB2 receptors. CBD works with other cannabinoids to potentially activate many receptors, such as the endocannabinoid systems in the body. These are the CB1 and CB2 receptors.
Right. So it's not necessarily like appetite cessation so much as it makes your body better at processing food?
That's exactly right. The CB2 receptors decrease inflammation and also then, therefore, apparently help to reduce food intake, possibly helping reduce obesity.
Oh, I see. So it might actually curb your appetite because you're not inflamed, so your body's not working so hard, so you're not as hungry.
That's right. They also stimulate the body to break down fat more efficiently.
So it'll help you look younger because you're not fat and your skin looks awesome.
And less inflamed.
And
so can this reverse? Because like there's no hope for me, but I'm thinking, but can it reverse stuff? Because it, if you think you're too far gone, you can start now. Start bettering your life, right?
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. CBD, like so many other holistic or organic medical practices or alternative medicines, gets a bad rap because they can't fix things quickly like a pill can.
Right.
Medical science concentrates all the goodness of nature into a tiny little pill and then adds a bunch of binders and crap fillers so that you can be nice and sick and have it stuck to your system. And that definitely makes it stick in your system and do what it's supposed to very quickly. Whereas in nature, you're going to have to take a lot of it over a period of time in order for it to truly get into your system and have the positive effects it's meant to have. But these plants and herbs are here for us to use. And when we learn how to use them, we just get healthier and better.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that was good. That's your infomercial right there. Yeah, man, call now. Wait. Speaking of calls.
I am sold.
You want to do the phone numbers? I love doing the phone numbers.
I like the number.
Yeah. All right, so here's the thing, though. I'm really good now. I'm practiced, all right? highereducationsmokeshop.com, highereducationva.com, highereducationrva.com, 434-293-PUFF, 804-254-PUFF.
highereducationsmokeshop.com, highereducationva.com, highereducationrva.com, 434-293-PUFF.
She does the best puffs.
804-254-PUFF.
highereducationsmokeshop.com, highereducationva.com in Charlottesville, or highereducationrva.com in Richmond, 434-293-PUFF, 804-254-PUFF.
We need to get y'all an 800 number.
CBD.
We will help you with your anxiety. We'll pick you up when you're feeling low. And nothing costs a pocket full of dough. Relax your body, free your mind. Higher Ed is the place to find
A CBD.
Let us help you with your anxiety. Now offering curbside pickup and shipping direct to your door. Just call to place your order at 434-293-PUFF. Higher Education, Charlottesville's CBD Superstore since 2017, providing high-quality CBD and education about all its amazing benefits. Higher Education, because CBD is a lifestyle, not just a greener trend. Be careful and smoke at home. And remember, share the experience, not the pipe.
Higher Education is still open, so come in.
Best prices, best selection, most knowledgeable. Higher Education, Charlottesville CBD headquarters.
You said you got some pipes, clippers?
Let's talk about clippers.
Clippers!
Yeah.
You need fire to do this shit. And so we should probably talk about the different ways that you could, light up.
Absolutely. So everyone loves a Bic lighter, but we don't carry those at Higher Education, and we don't carry them specifically. We don't want them.
We don't want them.
Bic lighters add so much to the landfills every year. They're a great hard plastic on the outside. They work really well, but that also means that they don't degrade very quickly. And,
well, because they have to be that hard plastic to hold the fluid.
Sure.
Inside. Yeah.
They just are piling up in our landfills and, in our opinion, unacceptable. So we stick with the Clipper lighter, the world's #1 refillable lighter in the world.
Refillable. That's the key part right there.
Right.
And the cool thing is it's about the same price as a Bic lighter.
Yeah.
So it's really inexpensive, $2-ish, no matter where you get them. You can refill them when they run out with a little butane. You can also replace the flints inside of them, though it's not often that you'll ever have to do that.
Right.
They have a unique shape, which, is really cool. It's a nice little circle. So
Yeah,
it
it's
fits
more
in your
of
hand perfect.
cylindrical.
Yeah,
Cylindrical.
yeah.
There's a piece on the top that you can pull out.
That can
and
be
this
like a
is
little
how you
pusher. Yep.
replace your flints.
Yep.
But it also works as an amazing packing
Yes.
tool, good for stirring up your pipe.
Yep.
It's really just multi-purpose and awesome.
And you can take the piece off to replace your flints pretty simply. You just use a little dime. It has the neatest little hook in there, and it's the perfect size of a dime. You put a dime in there and turn it, and it comes right off. And flints are super inexpensive. I think they're like you get a pack of 10
$9 for
of them.
$1.
$9
for $1.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow,
And it will
what
take
else
you
can
a
you get for
long
$9
time to
for
go
$1?
through 9 flints.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
Absolutely.
That could be almost like a lifetime supply right there.
Right, sharing with a friend or something.
Yeah, right.
You don't need that many.
Well,
That's a good way of doing it. And that way you always have your favorite lighter, too.
we also have multiple lighters. I mean, it's nice to have, one for the living room and one for the office and one for the car. and-
One for your, bag, just in case.
One for the bathroom.
One for the bath.
Indeed.
There you go.
One
If I
for
get
the
my wife's
patio.
hairspray out of there, man, you do not want to light a lighter after my wife has been through with hairspray.
So clippers are really neat. They came out in 1959, and they're
Sold.
sold all over the world.
Around the globe!
Yep. They're considered the number 2 lighter in the world. So the only thing that does beat them is a Bic, which I guess we can't blame them. Bic's fucking everywhere.
Yeah, that's a distribution thing. That's like,
Yeah.
if you are everywhere, you're probably going to have pretty good sales.
Yeah, absolutely. Clippers, you didn't used to see even 10, 15 years ago. Now you're beginning to see them everywhere, but you always see them in a smoke shop. Mm-hmm. We all seem to love them.
Yep.
They have the safest plastic. Apparently, they use the highest level of nylon plastic they can, so it's really flexible, highly resistant, and it's uncrackable. And then it's also self-extinguishable, so they can't blow up or whatever, which is really neat because that's not
That
true
is
with a
really
Bic.
cool. Yeah, that is not true with a Bic. Been
so-
there, done that, have the scars.
It's really kind of neat. They also have a preset flame, so if you've ever used one of these, you know that you can't adjust the flame. They have decided that apparently that is the safest flame length for any of us. Exactly 30 millimeters.
So they measured it.
They measured it. I
scienced
know.
the
How
fuck
bizarre
out
is
of
that,
it.
right? So they made this, fixed flame that has the most stabilized flame possible, and it makes it work throughout the entire life of your lighter. It never changes. Now, the metal ones, though, I believe you can change.
You can adjust the metal ones,
So
correct.
the Clipper also makes a longer standing, longer lasting lighter. They have nice metal ones, still really inexpensive. Like $14.
And that sounds like that could
And
be.
it comes in a unique clipper lighter carrying case also. This,
I might get one for my
metal
wife.
pouch for it. Yeah, they're
I might
super
get one
cool.
for my wife.
If you're doing a stocking stuffer at the holidays.
Yes.
Or an Easter basket.
Yes, he has risen.
Or a birthday sock. Who doesn't love birthday socks?
Birthday socks.
What?
Huh?
You don't fill up socks for someone's birthday?
No.
Oh, that's a good tradition. You should start.
No.
Because then you get 2 stockings, not 1. We have 2 feet.
Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Birthday socks.
Birthday socks.
Birthday socks.
Yeah. The other thing kind of about lighter or clipper lighters that's neat is they have so many freaking designs.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
Like every time you see them, there's like a new design. And I guess, and I just found this out recently, it's because every year they come out with like 1,000 new designs.
1,000?
So it's for a collectible reason.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see.
They deliberately
Because you're supposed
do
to
this.
reuse them. You're supposed to keep them forever. So,
Yeah.
yeah, they're supposed to be collectible.
Yes.
Right.
Ah, I see.
And I think over the years, we've had a couple of them
Yeah.
that have had to be retired.
Well, of course. I mean, look, hey.
Eventually, there's a
retired.
carbon buildup, you
Eventually, at some
Yeah.
point, you're just like, look, it's better for us both.
Yeah, they get a carbon buildup sometimes on the valve that releases
The butane.
isobutane.
Yeah.
Right? And then eventually, you're just like, you know what, there's another cool one out there.
Right,
So-
you're going to want another one too. So yeah, but then that's cool because then you get a whole bunch, and then you kind of rotate them, and then you don't have to worry about retiring them as often.
As often, exactly. But they still
And you could keep them as collectibles, and then
Yeah.
every once in a while,
Yeah.
for nostalgia purposes, go back
right.
and
These
go,
are like adult
remember
Pez.
that time?
Yeah.
Those were some good years.
These are kind of like adult Pez containers.
Right, they are. They
You know?
really are. Even
Save them. You got to have
Yeah.
them. These are really important to keep
And
around.
hey, I mean, once this really takes off, they'll get Tweety Bird heads on them and everything.
So, how many lights do you get with a clipper?
The answer is 1 billion.
Not most
It's not
Americans.
a 1 billion clipper lights.
No,
before
no,
you
no.
need a
So,
refill.
okay, how many is it then?
3,000.
3,000 lights.
Yes.
What is the typical light of a lighter? Do you know?
No, because I only use clipper.
Oh, okay. I'm going to look into that. I'm going to compare. I think I might have to do some investigating. Take a look at the data.
You know what's really neat? That
Only because I know that it's going to be
able.
able to stand up to it. I mean, look at this brochure you got over here. I mean, and then you're talking about millimeters of flames. Like, I know that that's a good number for a reason. I just want to know what the reason is.
It's kind of amazing. Like, they have, like, so much... I don't know. There's so much good information. The clippers are just fucking amazing. And the more you learn about them, the more you're like, my God, I think I love this thing.
Don't they plant trees to offset their...
They do. My favorite part.
Oh.
So they sell cubes. You know, when you go into a store, you see a cube or a display of them. And for every cube, they plant a tree. Aww. I know. They love their mother.
That's so great.
Aww. Love your mom.
I smoke a lot of trees.
Besides being reusable, refillable, you know, to prevent waste, they're
Seems like
offsetting their footprint by planting trees.
Love it.
The environmentally friendly lighter.
I'm here to share my journey just for you. It all started out with the higher ed crew. Down on West Main, I was hanging with a friend when we saw the higher ed sign down around the bend. My boys said, let's check it. It could be a banging shop. When we walked into the store, man, it made my jaw drop. There were tubes and hand pipes, rigs and more. They even have a water pipe as tall as the door. Gas masks, rollers, papers made of rice. Sure-ish, bitch, it was a smoker's paradise. My jaw dropped, my eyes popped. Boy, I was reeling. Then the friendly shopkeep said, yo, hey, how you feeling? I said, wow, this your shop. It's really, really great. I just stumbled in, yo, man. It must be fit. You got the packs, volcano, and even the kind. Man, you know the taste can be real hard to find. You got Roar, Pulsar, and Sheldon Black. Damn, you know I'm definitely coming back. This place is cool, dope, and really nice. That's why higher education is the smoker's paradise. Now offering curbside pickup and shipping direct to your door. Just call to place your order at 434-293-HUFF. In Richmond, 804-254-HUFF. Be careful and smoke at home. And remember, share the experience, not the pipe.
Higher education is still open, so come in.
So what do you got over there? You got a steamroller and a clipper lighter. That was just for sound effects purposes.
So Seth has a pretty lame-looking clipper, but, you know, whatever. It's red. So you can have solid color clippers if you're not really interested in having anything...
My clipper is awesome. It is not lame.
Are you saying that because it's pink and it's got an angel in the front?
I'm pretty sure this was given to me.
Yeah.
I didn't choose this one, but
you
still love it.
The way you talk about them, it sounds like you got them falling out of your butt.
A few of them.
Yes,
A few of them. So there's the really cool ones, the pinup girls.
Ooh.
I have the one, well, they don't have names on them, but it's a girl with an afro and a bikini, and there's 3 other versions of it we have in the store. One of them's a brunette, the other 2 are blondes. So.
Oh, my.
Yeah, I know, right?
No, they all have names. It's Mary Jane, Mary Jane, Mary Jane, and Mary Jane.
Those are the Mary Jane pinup girls.
Yeah, they are.
Yes.
MJ.
And we have those, and then we have some of the other cool ones at our store too. With you know, some of them just have pictures of leaves, and we got the whole psychedelic ones that have.
Oh yeah, look at that little spirals,
and some of them have peace signs and tie-dye looks.
Nice little hemp leaf plant right there. Yeah,
we got the flower power ones.
A whole section of psychedelic ones.
Oh yeah, and all the little silly hippie ones that have cute little sayings on them, like the bus and stuff. And we had some Rasta ones.
Peace symbols.
Peace symbols, absolutely. And I really do like the fact that the lighter always kind of has the exact same flame setting. Once you get used to a lighter or a clipper, I don't think that's a problem. You
don't get that surprise. Have you ever done that shit too, where you flick the lighter and the expulsion of the flame kicks the bud out of the bowl?
Oh no, I usually just used to light my hair on.
No. There's other dumb things you can do. There's so many dumb things you can do if you don't have a clipper lighter. I'm just saying.
Yes, clippers save the day.
Save the day. And what are we smoking? What is this? CBD? Delta 8?
CBD. We're smoking CBD.
And what strain of CBD are we smoking today?
Narnia.
You got stores, you got websites. You want to talk about those websites?
Higher Education, smokeshop.com.
That's the store.
And you're able to have things delivered by mail directly to your house.
HigherEducationVA.com. More about the store here in Charlottesville.
Correct.
HigherEducationRVA.com for the Richmond store.
Correct.
And then you've got the phone numbers.
434-293-PUFF.
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 Yeah.
Or in Richmond, 804-254-PUFF.
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 I like my puff better.
Oh, yeah, you're the best puffer.
But recently, we've gotten some new Delta 8s in, and we're up to 4 strands of Delta 8 now. We no longer have the 2. We have 4. It is spectacular. They're mind-blowing. The new one that I was working with the other day was Lifter.
Lifter, you brought her, you Lifter.
Smelled amazing. We'll have to bring that in.
The 8 that we had smelled good. The special sauce we had smelled so good, too. Are
Yes.
they all like that?
They are amazing.
The other newest one is the Space Candy. Delicious.
Candy.
Space candy.
I can't eat enough. I mean,
Gummies?
Gummies.
So now we have Delta 8
Yes.
Gummies, Delta 8 cartridges, as well as the dry herbs. So you can just Delta 8 all over the place.
Delta 8-erific.
It's Delta 8-tastic.
It's Delta Great.
I like that.
It's a Delta-rama. Delta 8 Rama.
Delta Force.